town girl, living in a lonely world. She took the midnight train going anywhere.
Just a city boy, born and raised in South Detroit. He took the midnight train going anywhere.
Singer in a smoky room, smell of wine and jet perfume.
For a smile they can share tonight. It goes on and on and on and on.
Strangers waiting up and down and boulevard. The shadows searching in the night. Streetlights, people living just to find devotion, hiding somewhere in the night.
Everybody hands
Working hard to get my feet. Everybody wants to dream.
Paying anything to roll the dice. Just one more time.
Some will win, some will lose. Some wanna sing the blues. All the movie never ends. It goes on and on and on and on. Strangers waiting up and down boulevard. The shadows searching in the night. Streetlights, people living just to find emotion, hiding somewhere in the night. Don't stop believing.
Hold on to the feeling.
Streetlights, people. Don't stop believing. Hold on to that feeling. Streetlights, people. Don't stop believing. You gotta hold on to that feeling. Streetlights, people. Don't stop. What is up, everyone? Las Vegas! Hello, contestants! My name is Tessa Alba, and I'll be your host tonight. And tonight we have 6 amazing healthcare workers that traveled all over from North America to give you a show. And tonight we will be finding out who will be the top healthcare singer in North America tonight. And really quick, I want to see how many of you have the Kumu app. Open up the phone. And if there we go, put it loud and proud up there. We have 1,208 viewers tuning in right now. We want to also extend a warm welcome to all of our esteemed guests, our community members, and to all of our GTS users who have been there from the very beginning throughout the season and throughout the year. So shout out to all of you. And of course, this entire show and season is dedicated to all of our healthcare workers. So if you are a healthcare worker, thank you for all that you do and you are seen. You have held us through this pandemic, sacrificed so much for us for the support of others, and continue to take care of us. And of course, right now, we want to make sure that we thank all of our partners. We at One Down will be converting and donating all of the diamonds. So every single drop that you put will be going to the Shining Light Foundation. But now to kick off our grand Healthcareoke finale, let us meet our esteemed panel of judges. From producing his own music to caught the attention of global superstars like Beyonce, leading to a nomination for Best Choreography at the MTV Video Music Awards. Gab Valenciano! All right, our next judge. He is a champion of Sinigang Valley, a community focused on developing the tech ecosystem of the Philippines. Co-founder and CEO of Kumu, Mr. Roland Ross. Thank you. All right. You all know him as Mr. Pure Energy. He is one of the most decorated musical and performing artists in the Philippines and has enthralled audiences from all over the world. Please welcome an inspirational music icon, the Mr. Gary Valenciano. Make some noise for our esteemed panel of judges. Of course, we need to know what is at stake for tonight. The grand finale winner will be winning 2 round-trip tickets to the Philippines and become the new face of Healthcareoke Season 2 for Kumu and One Down. Las Vegas, are you ready? To sing us At Last by Etta James, Miss Erica Stewart!
Dedicated to all the professional healthcare workers in the Philippines and to my greatest love, music. At last, my love has come along. My lonely days are over. It's like a song. Oh, yes. At last, the skies above are blue. My heart was wrapped up in clover. And I found a dream that I could speak to, a dream that I could call my own. I found a thrill to press my cheek to, a thrill that I
question for you, Erica. So, you gave up a successful career as a traveling artist to become a healthcare worker. So why did you make this sacrifice?
Because of the time that I was touring, I had a young son, and I was a single mother, and I missed a lot of special moments with him. I needed to find something more stable and have a passion for helping people, and so nursing was just a natural progression for me.
Well, thank you for all that you do, for sharing your talent. Is there someone special in the audience supporting you tonight?
Yes, my husband, Ken.
Where is your husband? Oh, he... Thank you. That was a beautiful performance. And now we're going to hear from our esteemed panel of judges. First up, we have Gab Valenciano. What do you have to say about Erica's breathtaking performance?
It was very classy, very elegant. You knew exactly what you were doing. I could picture you like in a really, really prestigious event performing for a lot of people. And I'm really, really happy that it started off this way.
Thank you so much, Gab. Roland, what do you have to say?
You know, the vocal quality was just so unique and it was very soothing. I couldn't help but smile throughout your performance, and I just wanted to congratulate you. Just great performance. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Roland. Last but not least, Gary, what do you have to say about Miss Erica's performance?
Erica, the first word I wrote down here was the word soul. It was so evident that you're passionate about what you do. I mean, pro not only vocally, but even just the way you were on stage, you know, and that takes time to learn. You actually did not perform. You just did what you could do at the very best of your abilities, and you had an impact on me. And so congratulations.
Thank you so much, Gary. And all, let's make some noise for this beautiful lady in red, Miss Erica Stewart. All right, who's ready for contestant number 2? All right, to give us a beautiful mashup version of On My Own and Don't Rain on My Parade, a registered nurse from Winnipeg, Canada. Let's hear it up for Nicolette Ahow.
I love him so much. I would do anything for him. I hope that someday he'll be mine. On my own, pretending he's beside me. All alone, I walk with him till morning. Without him, his arms around me, and when I lose my way, I close my eyes and he has found me. In the rain, the pavement shines like silver. All the lights are misty in the river. In the darkness, are full of starlight, and all I see is him and me forever and forever. And I know it's only in my mind that I'm talking to myself and not to him. And although I know that he is blind, still I say there's a way for us. Wait a minute. He doesn't even know who I am. He doesn't even know I exist. Forget this. I'm gonna find me a man who loves me for me. I'm gonna find me a new man. I'm gonna live and live now. Get what I want, I know how. One roll for the whole shebang. One roll, that bell will go clang. Eye on the target and wham. One shot, one gunshot and bam! Hey, Vegas, here I am. How much my band out? How beat my drum? And if I'm found out, your turn at bat, sir. At least I didn't fake it, hot, sir. I guess I didn't make it. Get ready for me, love, cause I'm a comer. I simply gotta march my heart to drama. Nobody, no, nobody is gonna rain on my parade.
what? When you took off that coat, everyone on the live stream sent the shook emoji. I don't know, like grab it. So how do you feel right now?
I feel great. That was really fun.
Really
Had
fun. Glad we love that. So, you weren't surrounded by many Filipinos growing up. So, what would winning this competition mean to you and to your sons as a Filipino Canadian?
Honestly, that's what one of the dreams is, to expose them to their culture, to bring them back to the homeland. They are, of course, half Filipino. So to be able to have them meet their family as well, we don't have a lot of family in Winnipeg where we are, so that would be the ultimate dream.
And did any of your sons make it today?
Yes, my son Koa, he's turning 6 months actually. He's probably
6
sleeping in the
months.
back, yeah. Or 6, did I say 6 months? 6 weeks.
So, 6 weeks and you are here.
Wait. Oh, I'm losing it. It's mom brain. That's a real thing.
Okay,
it's a real
okay.
thing.
Well, thank you. And now
Yeah.
we're going to hear from our esteemed panel of judges to see what they thought of your performance. Up first, Gab.
You came in with a trench coat, and I was just like, I wonder what she's gonna do. But you were holding on to it, so I was like, yeah, she's gonna do something. My family we're big fans of theater. A lot of our family members do theater as well in Manila. And how long have you been doing this?
Well, I started when I was probably 11, and then it's just kind of been on and off since then.
Okay,
Yeah,
awesome.
but like I haven't performed for like since 2015 maybe on
Oh,
stage.
really?
Yeah.
So this is your first performance since?
Since, yeah, I had like 3 kids, so
Oh.
yeah. One's 5, 3, and 6 months. I'll get it right this time. Yeah.
Well, welcome. Number 1, welcome back. And
Thank
number 2,
you.
congratulations. Thank you for gracing us with that
Thank you so
performance.
much. Thank you.
Thank you, Gab. Roland, what do you have to say about her mashup?
Gosh, congratulations. I have to say, the moment the beat hit, I felt like I was transported to Broadway. It was so super fun. And I was like, wow, I wish Leo was here to hear your voice. Just going into the transition and the stage presence. Again, it was just super fun, and I really enjoyed your performance, and congratulations.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, Roland and Gary.
All right. When an artist comes up and does something from theater, there is a risk that people will compare the artist to the actual experience they had in the theater, where you had all the lights, all the acting, all the choreography, all the other actors doing their part. But what you did tonight was you took that experience here. You communicated with everyone. You stood up there and said, I have something to show you. Here, take it, And I think that says a lot about what you really can do.
Thank you.
So thank you so much for bringing the experience here for all of us.
Thank you.
Truly
Thank you so much for
appreciate
having me.
Again, let's give it up for Miss Nicolette Ahow, all the way from Winnipeg, Canada. Oh, well, contestant number 3 is coming all the way from Queens, New York, a nutrition assistant who will give us his very own rendition of Josh Groban's Impossible Dream. Everyone, please make some noise for Mr. Gerald Reyes.
To dream the impossible dream, to fight the unbeatable foe, to bear with unbearable sorrow, to run where the brave did not go, to right the unrightable wrong, to love pure and chaste from afar, to try when your arms are too weary, to reach the unreachable star. This is my quest to follow that star, no matter how hopeless, no matter how far, to fight for for the right, without question or pause, to be willing to march into hell for a heavenly cause. And I know if I only be true to this glorious quest, that my heart will lie peaceful and calm when I'm laid to my rest. And the world may be better for this, that one man, scorned and covered with scars, still strove with his last ounce of courage to reach the unreachable, the unreachable, the unreachable sun. We, the health workers, made the impossible possible during the pandemic. And tonight I stand to reach for my dreams, because nothing is impossible if you put your trust in the Lord. And I always dream the impossible dream. Yes, I'll reach the unreachable star.
All the way from Queens, New York, Gerald Reyes! You know, Gerald, so you competed... Oh, diba? Again. You competed in the first season of Healthcareoke as well. So what does it mean to you to go through season 1, going through everything, and to make it here live for the grand finale for season 2 of Healthcareoke?
All right, so I was on season 1, and when I found out that there's gonna be a season 2, Healthcareoke season 2, I was like, I have to fight for this. This is my dream to sing right in front of the audiences, because I've been streaming for 3 years in Kumu and without seeing audiences, and now this is a dream come true to me. Of course, look at those judges. This is a once in a lifetime, so I said, I have to take this opportunity and I have to join again.
We are so glad that you are here. Thank you. What do you have to say, Gab, about his dream journey here?
Just like you, I'm a dreamer. The thing that caught me first is how you're able to connect with the audience using your passion, and you can see it through your eyes. I could sense that you were a little nervous, which is okay, because I'm also very nervous when I perform, trust me. Like, ask my dad, I'm always shaking in the back. I'm always like, Dad, would I do good? Would I do good? And that's okay. I love Josh Groban. I'm a big fan. And you did a really good service to him. So congratulations.
Thank you.
Roland, what do you have to say to Gerald?
Your journey over the last 3 years, from the pandemic, here you are singing on Kumu in New York, and now you're here in Las Vegas performing for thousands of people all around the world. It's just an amazing reason and the type of experience why we founded Kumu in the first place. So I just want to say thank you so much. I really enjoyed this performance, and your heart and passion continues to push us forward. So thank you, Gerald.
Thank you.
Thank you, Roland. And Gary.
Gerald, what a song. When you talk about dreams, healthcare workers like yourself, and especially the ones back home, many healthcare workers have that dream of being able to make it for their families, either back home or in other parts of the world. But I'd even go a step further in saying that song actually represents what healthcare workers have done for many. You've allowed people to continue to reach for the impossible dream, especially during the pandemic when everything was darkest. So keep dreaming. Keep dreaming.
Thanks.
Thank you, Gary. And again, thank you, Gerald, for coming back after season 1. We wish you the best of luck. So last but not least right now, she is not a finalist for tonight, but she did make her way all the way from the Philippines. Let's give it up for our amazing, amazing performer. She was Miss Kumu Global First Runner-Up of 2021 Globe Ultimate Content Creator 2022, performing her latest single, Abacada. For all of you, everyone, let's make some noise for Miss Eunice Janine!
Pilit kong itinatago, nilalaman ng puso, bitin na bitin sa iyo. Bakit? Ba kasi malabo sarili kong anino, tinataguan ko. Paano ba kasi umibig ng hindi nasasaktan? Wala naman ganon. Ano ba naman kasi ang dahilan magmahal ng ganito? Baka dahil sa'yo. Katauhan, hindi na ilalaban, walang patutunguhan. Pilit pa kasi itinatama ang di tama ang mali. Paano ba kasi umibig ng hindi nasasaktan? Wala naman ganon. Ano ba naman kasi ang dahilan magmahal ng ganito? Baka dahil sa'yo. Thank you.
Thank you for sharing that. And where can people find you on your social media?
Yes, you guys can follow me on, at Eunice Janine Music on Instagram, Spotify, Apple Music at Eunice Janine to find me. Of course, Kumu at Eunice Janine.
Thank you, Eunice.
Thank you very much.
Grab it. That means we're at 4.83 million diamonds. Again, every single virtual gift dropped tonight will be benefiting the Shining Light Foundation. And Gary, I'd like to ask, can you talk a little bit about Shining Light Foundation?
Sure, Tessa. There were people who had decided to leave their profession to become ministers. So we just thought in the very, very early part of Shining Light Foundation, why don't we help the kids of those who, no longer have a father that goes to work because his calling was to do something else. But then in the course of that foundation evolving and growing, we were led to help people who were like diabetics, because at that time, and it still is, it's quite an expensive condition to deal with. And so the Shining Light Foundation has been around for over 2 decades now. Wow. And we're just going to continue doing this. And we want to thank everyone, for being a part of tonight and for... Can I turn around? And
yes, of course.
Okay. I just want to thank... No, seriously, I want to thank everyone. Even if it's just us who are here now, para sa mga nanonood ngayon at sumusubaybay, even if it's just a small gathering here because of technology and Kumu, it's allowing us to reach everybody all around the world. And I'm sure that even if you now live in the United States or in Ireland or any other place in the world, you still have relatives who are back home. And the situations back home, I say plural because iba-iba ang mga pagsubok, pagdating sa Pilipinas. As beautiful as the islands are, I'm thankful that people are just as beautiful, if not even more beautiful, than what people see, than what foreigners see in the islands. And so I'm knocking on your hearts, for those who are watching now, and continue to drop those gifts, those diamonds, whatever it is that's in your heart that you can contribute. And all of it is going to go to the Shining Light Foundation so that we can continue in putting other kids to school. And it's amazing, because sometimes you see these kids and they're so young and the parents are there hoping to get some help. And you see the kids and you don't know what their future is. But then when you plant good seed on good soil, you end up with good fruit. It just takes time for fruit to grow. And so when we receive messages of a son now becoming a lawyer or is now going to become an engineer, it makes us realize that no matter how difficult it is to run a foundation back home, it's worth our efforts. And so I thank Kumu and the healthcare workers for bringing out their talent and sharing their talent like this, and continue to drop those gifts because it's going to go to people that need help. So maraming salamat. Thank you so much for supporting us in the Shining Light Foundation. Thanks.
Thank you. Now, who's ready to get back to the competition? Performing her own rendition of Never Enough from The Greatest Showman, let us all make some noise all the way from San Diego, California, Miss Karen Castro.
I'm trying to hold my breath. Let it stay this way. Can't let this moment end. You set off a dream in me, getting louder now. Can you hear it echoing? Take my hand, will you share it with me? 'Cause darling, without you, all the shine of 1,000 spotlights, all the stars that steal from the night sky will never be enough, never be enough. Towers of gold are still to live. These hands can hold the world, but it'll never be enough, never be enough.
you very much.
All the way from San Diego, California, Miss Karen Castro. And Karen, it was because of the wild card challenge that you were able to make it here to the finals. So how does it feel, thanks to your supporters and everyone online, to be standing here and performing?
So I won the wild card, and with that wild card event, I really appreciate the support and love from the people.
Live it, live this moment right here. You deserve it. You all deserve it. Again, this is, you know what, this is a celebration for all of you, all right? We love you all. And so now let's hear, what does the amazing judges have to say about your beautiful performance, Gab?
First of all, that's one of my favorite songs from The Greatest Showman. I was just telling my dad, once the intro hit, I was like, yeah, this is a tough and very technical song. And you did it. And I'm very thankful. You know, when it comes to being a wild card, I joined the show called I Can Do That in the Philippines, and I also was a wild card. And I know the feeling of that gratitude. And when you are a wild card, that means you're meant to be here. And so with that said, congratulations, and thank you for that performance.
Thank you.
Thank you, Gab. Roland?
You know, we were just discussing about how difficult the song was, and I just got to say that you're just so inspiring. When the first, right when you hit never that first time, you just started really hitting your stride in that expression, and it was a very courageous performance, and we're so grateful for you. And again, thank you so much for expressing yourself. Beautiful, beautiful performance.
Thank you.
Thank you, Roland. And Gary?
All right, Karen, there is something about your voice that I feel makes it attractive, and it makes one want to continue listening. And it's not in the loudness of it. It's in the purity of it. Okay? The thing is, with this song, you need that loud, never enough. That's how you have to go, right? But the way you were singing it was never enough. So it's softer. There's something about your voice that just kept me listening to you. That kind of voice is perfect for that kind of heart that you have. So I challenge you, Karen, you know, for whatever you plan to do with this voice after season 2 of Healthcareoke, continue using it.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. And congrats, Karen, on that beautiful performance. Grabe. All right.
Can I just say something?
Yes, you can say whatever you want.
Nag-sample yung dad ko. Can Roland do a sample?
Oh, who wants to hear Roland do a sample?
No, I don't know
Oh,
a sample.
see?
The only sample I could do is a little bit of that hip hop.
Oh.
What? Hey, Healthcareoke Shining Light Foundation. Sorry, that's.
My name is Roland Ross. I'm the boss.
And what do
Sorry,
we
that-
have to say about Roland's performance?
No.
I really felt
Roland,
it deep
you know,
down.
your voice really has nakinig naman lahat. Sineryoso naman lahat. No, I didn't know you could do. Even I can't do stuff like that. Thanks, Roland.
Very talented. Oh, Filipinos can do anything, right? Oh, see? Ayun. Well, thank you for that. And up next, we are on to our 5th contestant to sing for us his version of Miss Independent by Neo, a nursing student of University of Texas, Rio Grande Valley. Everyone, let's give a round of applause for Riquo Dellota.
Las Vegas, let me hear you make some noise.
Ooh, there's something about the way she moves. I can't figure it out. There's something about her. Said, ooh, there's something about kind of woman that wants you but don't need you. Hey, I can't figure it out. There's something about her. Cause she walk like a boss, talk like a boss. Manicure nails to get the pedicure off. She's flying effortlessly. Yeah. And she move like a boss, do what a boss do. She got me thinking about getting involved. See, that's the kind of girl I need. Yeah. She got her own thing. That's why I love her. Miss Independent. Let me hear you. Won't you come and spend a little time? She got her own thing. That's why I love her. Miss Independent. Ooh, the way you shine. Miss Independent. Yeah, 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 yeah. Something about kind of woman that can do for herself. I look at her and it makes me proud. There's something about her. There's something new, so sexy about kind of woman that don't even need my help. She says she got it, no doubt. There's something about her. And she work like a boss, play like a boss. Call and crib, she bout to pay them both off. And the bills are paid on time, yeah. And she wait for a boss, only a boss. Anything less, she's telling them to get lost. See, that's the girl that's on my mind. She got her own thing. Hey, that's why I love that girl. Independent, won't you spend a little time? She got her own thing. That's why I love that girl. Ooh, the way we shine, Miss Independent. Her favorite thing to say, don't worry, I got it. And everything she got, best believe she bought it. She gon' steal my heart, ain't no doubt about it. Girl, you're everything I need. Say you're everything I need. Let me hear you make some noise. Let's go. She got her own thing. That's why I love that girl. Independent, won't you spend a little time? Let me hear you. Clap your hands. Thing. That's why I love her. Miss Independent. Ooh, the way we shine. Vegas, stand up for me. Come on, come on. Oh. Girl, independent, won't you spend a little time? Hey, that's why I love that girl. Ooh, the way we shine, Miss Independent, Miss Independent, Miss Independent. She got her own thing. Miss Independent.
Wow, he really got his own thing. That's why you all really loved him. Oh, ganon. Roland, can you do that? The moves? No. So, Rico, what would you do if you won those flights to the Philippines?
I don't want to take those flights for myself because I want to give thanks to my mom and dad, so I want to donate those tickets to them.
Are your parents here?
My dad is right here. My mom couldn't make it.
Oh, there's your dad right there.
Mom, if you're watching from home, I love you. I miss you. Thank you for everything that you've done for me. I will see you at home.
Beautiful. And now let's hear from our judges. Gab, what do you have to say about those moves Rico did?
Woo! That was awesome. I like that. We enjoyed that. I mean, I think everybody did, right? Yeah, first of all, stage presence. The moment you came in, you owned the stage. I liked the unique tone of your voice, where it's kind of raspy also a little bit, because then it opens you up to other songs that you can do, maybe even rock and roll. Ultimately, even your musicality. because me and my dad were looking at each other, like when you hit the beats in terms of the music, you know those the bagsak when he goes ooh, ooh, you were like in the pocket. I could see Roland moving already. You know, he's like, but yeah, Rico, congratulations. That was awesome.
Thank you, Gavin. Roland, what do you have to say?
Rico, my gosh. You know, you showed up. I literally could not tell if you were actually in the healthcare industry. And this whole entire time that you were on there, you know, I have to admit, you know, I was a little heartbroken. You know, I'm getting all in my feels. And then you got my heart pumping again. And I just got to say that, like, it's an amazing performance, great song choice. Congratulations.
Thank you, thank you.
Thank you, Roland. And Gary, did Rico do the song justice?
Oh, I think he did a lot more than that. You know, that term, being in the pocket, it is so important, Rico, because a lot of people who tend to do songs that have a beat become so excited when they hear the audience that they go ahead of the beat. I had to look at Gab and I said, Gab, he's in the pocket. And like Roland said, if you were given a chance to really enter the music industry, not that you'd give up being a healthcare worker, but if you really seriously thought about it, I think you can find yourself comfortably in that profession as well. The quality, I did not see this coming. Having quality that is different is such an amazing asset to have. You were not going up in the air doing all sorts of vocal gymnastics, and you got the audience up on their feet, and that says a lot about how much you love what you do, whether you're a musician or a healthcare worker.
Thank you. Thank you.
Everyone, Riquo Dellota! Well, let's get on to contestant number 6. Last but not least, now here to render us an OPM song from the famous band AG's, a dental assistant and nursing graduate from Connecticut. Everyone make some noise for Miss Nina Fulton!
Lahat ay nagtatanong doon sa aming bayan, sa gitnang kanluran na aking pinagmulan. Di ko hangad na makamtan kung ano ang dahilan. Ako lang ang nakakaalam. Lahat ng paraan upang maibigay ang aking natutunan. Subalit iniwan kong ibinigay na karayaan. Kung ano ang dahilan, ako lang ang nakakaalam. Come on! Musika ang buhay na aking tinataglay. Ito rin ang dahilan kung ba't ako naglalakbay. Musika ang buhay na aking tinataglay. Ito rin ang dahilan kung ba't ako naglalakbay. Kaya ngayon ko'y narito upang ipaalam na hindi ako nagkamali sa aking daan. Gantimpala'y di ko hangad na makamtan, kundi ang malamang tama ang aking ginawa.
Let's all give it up for Miss Nina Fulton. Grab it, Nina. So my question to you, Nina, is, you often separated from your family since you all live in separate places, but we've seen them support you throughout this competition. What does family mean to you and having them support you from wherever they are, everywhere in the world?
Oh, family's everything. And I always miss home. Like, my family's all over the world, and they are very, very much supportive to me. I love them so much.
Love that. Shout out to all the supportive families out there. And now let's hear from our esteemed panel of judges. Gab, what do you have to say to Miss Nina's rockin' performance?
This is the first and only, I think, Tagalog song that contestant has sung. The first thing I can say is that you were pitch perfect. All the way. I could see your voice being used in film scores. If there's one comment that I have, I want to hear more. But the reason why it's exciting is because your voice is very dynamic. To be able to perform pitch perfect is not a joke, especially live.
Thank you.
Thank you, Gab. Roland?
And as you were performing, I was just in awe. Like, similar to those movies where you start kind of those montages, and I started going back into memory lane and starting Kumu in the first place. You're just another reason why Kumu exists. And thank you so much. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Roland. And Gary?
You officially have really made it difficult for us now to judge, no? No, let me say one thing, no? Kasi you live here in the US, your family is everywhere in the world. You brought your homegrown talent with homegrown music. And it's not easy to do a song like this, singing yung paulit-ulit. You have a beautiful voice. It's not...
Thank you.
In Tagalog, it's hindi pangkaraniwang. It's not the voice you hear all the time, but it's certainly a voice that fits being around in the music industry.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, Gary. Let's all give it up for Miss Nina Fulton. All right, everyone, grab it. And that concludes all of our contestants for the night. And that's all that is left is for the judges to tabulate the scores and to cast all of their votes. All right, and now we have a special treat for all of you working as a healthcare superhero for 13 years now. I want you to all stand up, please. This is our Healthcareoke Season 1 Grand Winner Performance, Louie Ariola!
Las Vegas! Let me hear you sing! Sing! Oh, oh, oh. Sing! Sing! Oh, oh, oh. Sing! It doesn't matter if your days are long. Sing! It doesn't matter if your night's gone wrong. Sing! Get up and dance, just feel the beat and sing it. It doesn't matter if you let you go. It doesn't matter if it hurt you so. Get up and dance, just feel the beat and sing it. I don't know what you've been told, but music makes you lose control. Sing, 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 sing it out as hard as you can. Make them hear you from Vegas to Japan. Don't let them bring you down. This is how we do it now. Gonna roll the windows down. Sing, sing, sing it with your hands to the sky. Light it up like it's the 4th of July. Don't let them bring you down. You know what we're talking about. A little bit louder now. It doesn't matter if you wear your tracks. Sing. Feels like you're headed for a heart attack. Sing. Just feel the beat and bring the noise. Oh, oh, oh. Sing for your mama. Sing for your daughter. Sing for your sister, Mr. Best Friend's brother. Cause I don't know what you've been told, but music makes you lose control. Sing, 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 sing it out as hard as you can. Make them hear you from Vegas to Japan. Don't let them bring you down. This is how we do it now. Gonna roll the windows down. Sing, light it up like it's the 4th of July. Don't let them bring you down. You know what I'm talking about. A little bit louder now. Sing it for your mama, hey. Sing it for your papa, hey. Sing it for one down Healthcareoke and Kumu, USA. Now capture the beat, okay. It's the finals we don't play. Cause tonight, don't go stop the beat. No. Wait. Sing, 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 sing. Sing it out as hard as you can. Make them hear you from Let me hear you sing. Thank you.
Everyone, let's give it up for our season 1 grand winner, all the way from San Diego, Louie Ariola. And I want to ask you, since winning, how's your life changed? Anything different?
So much, actually. Yeah. So since my winning, like I have done a lot of guestings all over the all over the community, and also I did a lot of physical guestings in Los Angeles, and I just express myself and express and show them what I can do. Yeah.
Thank you, Louie. Even though you are going to be passing your crown down today, please let's continue to support Louie. We're excited to see what more to come. He just also performed with Drag Race PH Season 1, the drag queens from the Philippines here in West Hollywood. So we're excited to see the rest of your journey. And again, congratulations.
Thank you so much for all the support.
Thank you. Let's make some noise for Season 1 grand winner, Louie Ariola.
Thank you.
Thank you. We are at 8.033 million diamonds, but we are going to do the last final 10 seconds, okay? After this, none of the virtual gifts will count. So 10, 9, everyone, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ayon! You can still drop gifts, but that is it for the voting. And now I want to call onto our stage our esteemed panel of judges, together with Miss Ari, our Chief Operations Officer at Kumu. To help announce the winners, our executive producer, founder of One Down, and the creator of Healthcareoke, Kumu's VP of Marketing, Leo Albea. My brother, not my husband. We get that a lot.
Hi everyone. Well, thank you so much everyone for being here, for taking part of this show, and let's just give one more round of applause for all of our finalists. I do want to do one thing. If you are a healthcare worker, can you please stand up? If you are a healthcare worker, please stand up. Let's give a round of applause for our healthcare workers. So when we started this journey, we really wanted to center on the narratives of healthcare workers and how much they have impacted our world since the pandemic. And we wanted to also have a give back model, that when we produce a show, that we are mindful of the people that we impact and that we give back to people who have really contributed to society and have really supported us. We wanted to also have a mechanism in which we support our own healthcare workers. And so that's when we decided, that a component of this show would be a donation to the Shining Light Foundation. And so tonight we want to say thank you to all of you who have supported us throughout this month-long journey of season 2 of Healthcareoke, as we award, the Shining Light Foundation a donation that has come from the community. And so I want to welcome up Tita Anjali onto the stage, who's also going to give a few words. And so on behalf of Kumu, and season 2 of Healthcareoke, we want to congratulate you on $5,000 to the Shining Light Foundation to support healthcare workers in the Philippines. And Tita Anjali, did you want to give a few words about Shining Light and really what is the mission and vision of the work that you all do?
In behalf of the Shining Light Foundation, which has been around for over 3 decades, not 2. We want to thank Kumu, Roland, Ari, and the rest of the Kumu team here in the United States for this wonderful opportunity to be able to reach out to a lot of healthcare workers. The Shining Light Foundation started in the 80s, and today we are proud to say that last week, the DSWD in the Philippines gave us 100% in compliance, meaning we have sterling honors from the DSWD. And this is only because of all the people who have been part of this foundation, those who have donated, and those who have been part of our journey. Shining Light is part of a group that has scholars, we have medical donees, because Gary, I don't know if you know this, Gary has gone through a gazillion sicknesses. He's had it.
He had me.
Yeah, I know. Did you know that that guy had a motorcycle accident 3 weeks ago? Gab, yeah, and thank you to the healthcare workers. Yeah. Gary is alive because of healthcare workers, and Gab made it. Yes, but he's one of the diseases we have. But anyway, no joke. But really, thank you for this. This is amazing. All the people, all the nurses, doctors, those in the Philippines, you know who you are. You have supported our family all these years, and I'm grateful. And for this, Roland, thank you. Leo, this guy has done so much. Please give this guy a round of applause. He has not slept. Thank you, Leo.
Wait, we have a... I have to say this because we literally, just the two of us right now, we just made this call. You know, we're so inspired by your guys. It's like, you guys really showed up for us. And we're so inspired by the community coming together. We decided to match the donations. So $10,000. Leo works so hard, you know? No, seriously. These guys, like, honestly, you know, beyond the tech company, we're a family. And, you know, we're just really inspired by the whole Valenciano family and the Shining Light Foundation and everything they've done. Like, behind the scenes, you guys don't know, you always hear, like, how celebrities are behind the scenes, but they've been an amazing family behind the scenes, so supportive. Ari, we were just talking right now. While you guys were talking, we were like, let's figure it out. Let's just match it. So we love you guys, the Valenciano family. Just round of applause for the whole Shining Light Foundation, to the community. Thank you so much for your generosity. We got this. We got this. Yeah, happy birthday. Happy birthday to Gab, too.
Everybody in the Philippines, because there are 5,500 people watching right now. And to all of you, thank you. Thank you. And I need to say this. Not many people know this, but Roland, not many in the Philippines know how big your support was to the entertainment industry during the 3-year pandemic. Many people had no work, and yet Kumu, because of your live streaming, brought all the singers, musicians, and artists, and everybody you can think of work through your wonderful donations of gifts. So to all of you gifters, thank you so much. I also gifted a lot, you know. You know, sometimes RJ De La Fuente would be singing and I'd be sending Malacanangs, Ibong Adarnas. But thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Tita Angeli. And stay on stage as we announce now our winners of Healthcareoke.
And now, with a score of 96 out of 100, who will be receiving 2 round-trip tickets to the Philippines and become the face of Kumu and 1 down for Healthcareoke Season 2. Our grand finale winner of Healthcareoke is... Riquo Dellota! And Riquo, what would you like to say to?
I just want to thank God for everything that He's done for me. You know, I thank Kumu and 1 down for these 2 round-trip tickets, but this is just secondary. So I just want to thank God for every opportunity that He's given me, to my parents for all their support, to my family, my friends, Cody, Charla, Ata. I love you guys. Thank you so much for your support. Mom, Lola, I love you. I will see you back at home. To everybody watching at home, thank you so much. To the people in McAllen, to the people in Brownsville, I love you guys so much too. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
And now to sing his first song as a season 2 winner, let's give it up for Riquo Dellota.
What if I told you it was all meant to be? Would you believe me? Would you agree? It's almost that feeling that we've met before. So tell me that you don't think I'm crazy when I tell you love has come here and now. A moment like this, sing with me. Some people wait a lifetime. A moment like this, some people search forever for that one special kiss. Oh, I can't believe it's happening to me. Some people wait a lifetime for a moment like this. Everything changes, but beauty remains. Something so tender I can't explain. I may be dreaming, but still lie awake. Can I let this dream last forever? And I'll cherish all the love that we share. A moment like this, some people wait a lifetime. A moment like this, some people search forever for that one special kiss. Oh, I can't believe it's happening to me. Some people wait a lifetime for a moment like this. Could this be the greatest love of all? I wanna know that you will catch me when I fall. So let me tell you this. Some people wait a lifetime for a moment like this. Some people wait a lifetime for a moment like this. Some people search forever for that one special kiss. Oh, I can't believe it's happening to me. Some people wait a lifetime for a moment like this. A moment like this. I can't believe it's happening to me. Some people wait a lifetime for a moment like this. A moment like this.
Ladies and gentlemen, our season 2 grand finale winner, Riquo Dellota!
I just want to warn everybody from Kumu that you're only scratching the surface here because there are so many healthcare workers, not only in the United States, but everywhere in the world. And they have talent. So I can't wait for season 3 and 4 and season 14 and season 24 when others begin to share what they have, because there's a story behind everyone, and that's why they express themselves the way they do. Thanks, everyone.
Again, thank you to everyone that joined us online and in person. We could not have done it without every single one of you. Come along as we search for the next singer in healthcare, only on Kumu. Thank you, everyone. Have a good night. We'll see you on live stream. Thank you.